Hypertonic solution. Medium has lower concentration of water than the cell. It means that the medium surrounding the cell has lower concentration of water than inside the cell. So what will be the resultant? The net movement of water will take place from both the sides, but more amount of water will leave the cell rather than entering into the cell. Because of that, the size of the shell is going to shrink. So we have understood that the function of cell membrane is to control the entry and exit of the substances within the cell. Along with it, there is cell wall present in the plant cell. Cell wall is rigid, hard structure which surrounds the plant cell, and it is exclusively found in the plant cell. Function of cell wall is to provide the rigidity and turgidity to the cell. Plasmolysis. Now we are going to understand plasmolysis. When a living plant cell loses water through osmosis, there is the shrinkage or contraction of the contents of the cell away from the cell wall. This phenomenon is called as plasmolysis. Now we are going to understand about nucleus. We have already discussed about the structure of nucleus. The main function of nucleus is to control the whole cell. It is called as director of the cell because it is the most important part of the cell which controls each and every event taking place in the cell. Next, the jelly-like fluid which is present, in which there are the cell organelle present, that is called as cytoplasma. Next, the organelle which we are going to discuss about is endoplasmic reticulum. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum: smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. The roughness of the endoplasmic reticulum is caused because of the presence of ribosome. When the function of rough endoplasmic reticulum is to synthesize protein, whereas the function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum is to synthesize lipid. Now we will be understanding the function of mitochondria as we have already discussed. The function of mitochondria is to generate ATP. That is, it helps in the process of respiration which take place inside the cell. At that time, it generates ATP. So that is why it is known as powerhouse of the cell. Now, Golgi apparatus. The Golgi apparatus is main function is to store and modify the package and dispatching the substances. Right? It also is involved in the synthesis of cell wall, plasma membrane, and lysosomes. Lysosomes are called as the suicidal bags because it contains very powerful digestive enzyme. If due to some accidentally the cell gets damaged, the lysosome burst and it can damage the whole cell. So that is why it is also called as suicidal bag.